And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Andrews in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with the Magician. And it's Isaac in at the center filling out the middle. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the die-hard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Here's Suggs. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Suggs has got the opening basket of the game for the Magic.
Now, Jalen Suggs understands that in the painted area, you've got to bring a level of focus and finishing ability. He does both.
Brooks misses.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Pass to Smith. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture. And we'll see which team takes a step in that direction. Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pulls it up. Andrews, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Andrews passes to Şengün. Will it go? Chalk up 2 there.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Magic leading by 6. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Magician. The Rockets pull it in. And here is Şengün. On the wing, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Rockets hiring a coach, Udoka, brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Free throw drops for Green. You know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Banchero. That one rolling around and rims out. Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Brooks with it. Isaac picks him up. Isaac with the steal. Pull-up jumper. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Rockets number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Here's Şengün. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back, Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
Wagner outside. They get it back. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Şengün throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's the Magician, and he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Wagner outside. Passes to the Magician. Banchero outside. Over Smith. Connects. The jumper drops.
Oh, great job by Banchero. Not getting impatient against the defense. Not all young guys deal with pressure that well.
Here's Green. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
A nice shot by the Magician.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Andrews. There's the pass to Green. Here's Andrews. That one doesn't drop.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Building giving up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Banshee.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Brooks.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Suggs. How he performed last season. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he had to pay his dues that rookie campaign, earning his stripes. A lot of people think he could have a breakout year this season.
Well, when you hear it from his coaches and his teammates, they've been singing his praises. So let's see if he can prove them right.
The Magician passes to Banchero. And here is Suggs. It is now to Banchero. Second shot opportunity. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
Thompson passes to Easton. Banchero against Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 6.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better oath.
There's Wagner with the 3. Şengün with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Eason. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. Knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Eason. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando leading by 6. And he drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
First free throw is good. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Pass to the Magician. Good on the 13-footer. And 12 points for the Magician.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Here's Andrews. He's got 5. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's the Magician, guarded by Green. A nice shot by the Magician.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Şengün inside. Isaac on him. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Clarkson comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Suggs. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. VanVleet against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Andrews. Six to shoot. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by VanVleet. Finished off the break. Now it's just a 3-point Magic lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's the Magician. He's got 14. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. It's blocked. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. The Magic again can't hit. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Carter. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by the Magician.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Andrews. 8 points for him. Here's Smith, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
First trip to the line for him here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
First free throw is good.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Smith hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Here's Thompson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Wagner against Eason. And it's Wagner missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Stolen. Passes it to Clarkson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Down low. Here's Eason. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The Magician passes to Carter. And Smith launches it from deep. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Orlando out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Suggs kicks to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Free throw good from Eason. And so Eason nails both of them. Magic leading by 3. Carter outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And that one misses.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
Eason down low. He's covered by Clarkson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Carter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
Here's Van Vliet, and he uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And he makes the first. Carter hits them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Van Vliet left side. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero against Eason. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And the pass to Suggs. They get the rebound. Banchero. A second chance effort. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Eason against Banchero. Eason's shot is good. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. Picks it out to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded, and the basket is good.
Well, you cannot let the shot clock dwindling affect your patience and ability to make good decisions. Jalen Suggs, excellent bailout.
Van Vliet with it. And he lays it straight in. Van Vliet's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet.
Eason gets a wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
And now look at Jordan Clarkson. Some numbers on him. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds.
He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Caldwell Pope gets to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by Green. Stolen by Clarkson. And there's the feed to Suggs. Great D that time from VanVleet. Rockets trail. Green in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Green passes to VanVleet. He takes it in. Just 5 to shoot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Suggs kicks to Carter. Here's Banchero. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Carter up top. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
Isaac. He's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Clarkson, and it's the Magician in for Caldwell Pope. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Whitmore comes in for Brooks, and it's Skinny in for Fred VanVleet. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've held a 12-point lead early. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Green. He's got 6. Isaac trying to break free. And it's Green missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And that one, good. Banchero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Wagner. Now Whitmore, 5 on the clock, pulls up. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wagner, right side, battles through traffic and lays it in. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
The agility by Wagner right there slipped past the defensive resistance, right on the interior. Nicely done.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Andrews. 10 points for him. Whitmore with it. Fires away from outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Pass to the Magician. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right side, Green. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
It's stolen by Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Andrews, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Şengün, the bounce pass. Kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 6. On the top of the key.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. Surprising after this great start.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
And they pick up 2. The Magicians got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Andrews, and he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Banchero And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's the Magician. Good. Nice job down low. And now 24 points for the Magician.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Smith. It's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
51 seconds left here in the second. Whitmore with it. Still without a basket. Tries from 10. And it's sent back by Isaac. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Green's got 8 points.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
The Magician no good. Rockets trail by 13. Into the lane. Şengün no good. Banchero inside, and he banks in the layup. 18 points for him.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
And so it's Orlando finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot. And we got an offensive rebound too as well. Get us on second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They led by 2 after the first. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Anna. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, with Kevin Harlan.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Magic leading by 15. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The Magician out there with Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And taking a look now at the stats for Jalen Green. Last year, getting it done. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
All the officials are all over that.
First team foul.
For Houston, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Magic leading by 13. Banchero outside. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's the magician.
And you can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
Tries again. Offensive rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here is Brooks. Passes it to Andrews. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for Paolo Banchero.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that one's good. Andrews.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
That's good from Wagner.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And that one's good. Green's got 10. Magic leading by 16. Banchero with the ball. Now Smith defending.
And so much athleticism from Banchero, that will translate well to the NBA.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Green inside the three-point line, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Kicked away. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Andrews, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Banchero finds Isaac. That one, no good. Rockets trail by 16. Inside, here's Smith. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. And it's 6 points so far for Jabari Smith. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9. It doesn't go for him.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Banchero against Smith. And it's Banchero missing. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Smith, the pass to Andrews. Isaac against Şengün. Fader on the way. Isaac with some nice D.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
That one drops for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Houston making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. Here's Adams. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Wagner. Finished off the break. And it's 9 points for Franz Wagner. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Isaac. That's another one for him. It is 5th in just 7 shots.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Brooks against Wagner. Eason down low. Can't hit from in close. Magic leading by 16. Banchero outside. The pass to the Magician. It's good from long range. The Magician's got 27.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Andrews passes to Eason. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Clock at 6. Bucks up on top. He's defended by Wagner. Another miss by Houston.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
A nice shot by the Magician.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Eason. Got a hand on it.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Back to Wagner. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets trail by 21. Here's Andrews. He's got 20. Pass to Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot off. Andrews. That one's off. Still out of sync. Magic leading by 21. Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to the Magician. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adams. Now Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Andrews. And it's off from three-point range.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. In the third spot, Fred VanVleet.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And the first one drops.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Boris, what do you think of that,
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Eason's shot is good. Here's the Magician. He has 29. Pass to Carter. Here's Andrews. He's got 20. Van Vliet looking around. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
A nice shot by the Magician. The Magician's got 31 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Andrews passes to Brooks. Suggs with the steal. To the inside, the Magician, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 33 points for the Magician.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Eason. And it's sent back by Carter.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
A nice shot by the Magician.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Van Vliet outside. Eason with it. 18 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Suggs. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Rockets. Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Eason. Shoots over Clarkson with the second effort. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Clarkson against Eason. Shot clock at 5. The tray.
And he shot the lights out in that first half, but seems to have lost some of his momentum after the break.
1:30 left in the third. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Driving in. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got his first basket of the night. And here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far. Banchero outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Van Vliet. It's deflected.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Traps in the tray. Clarkson's got 11 points.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
And there's the pass to Eason. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Orlando. Banchero kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Orlando in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Fred VanVleet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Green deciding where to go with it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And Carter with the basket on the assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his third assist on the night.
Well, you see the strength of Carter Jr. Excellent job fighting off the contact.
VanVleet with it. Picked up by Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Rockets, Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
And so VanVleet nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Here's Green. Pass to Whitmore. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Easton passes to VanVleet. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred VanVleet is somebody you want on your side.
Clarkson finds Banchero. Now Suggs. Going inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
VanVleet right side. Here's Şengün. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by VanVleet. Here's Carter. And there it is for him. 14 points for Wendell Carter.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
VanVleet outside. VanVleet on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. VanVleet's got 9 points now in just the second half. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they have been relentless relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Clarkson passes to Carter. A floater. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Whitmore. Right through the D for the layup.
Assist goes to Eason.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And the NBA door setting conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green, Skip Collins became the number 2 overall pick of the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Free throw good, Green. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's the Magician in for Jalen Suggs.